What's up, guys? It's Nick here at Gemini Exotics. We're back with another episode. Last episode we did a reptile room tour, quote unquote. We just did the animals. This time we're going to do all the invertebrates. Stay tuned. So here we have my roach bin. These are Pleptica Dubia, also known as Dubia roaches. Come here, you little turd. This is an adult female. I have a lot of adult females. I have only a few males. A lot of the offsprings, the nymphs, were sold off, unfortunately, but the colony's still booming. I plan on buying some more eventually, some more adults, and some more juvenile nymphs. We're going to go ahead and we are going to change these guys out. Some of the cardboard is pretty gross. So let's go ahead and do that. Now that we got that out of the way, we have them all in this bucket. Gonna put them back in. And we're going to replace the old cardboard with some new stuff. You want it done like this to provide them space to climb in between, so you have a little bit of gaps. Basically more surface area. We are going then boom, there you have it. And we're just going to toss these in for some food. And that's it. Put these guys back and we'll take a look at the isopods and springtails. Here we have a couple of my smaller isopod bins. I don't know if I've shown this one all too much. Let's actually move, yeah. But this is my Armadillidium maculatum culture. They're all right under here. I got this culture with around maybe 30 or 40. Unfortunately, they crashed. I was only able to save a select few of them, but now you might be able to see in there there's more babies. So this culture is doing well. It is going to get an upgrade into that eventually. I already have it set up. I'm letting all the little microorganisms do their thing right now. But yeah, this is a true roly-poly species, Armadillidae. Just like that, they ball up and they pop out. So this is a true roly-poly. There's a bunch of other sort of roly-poly species, part of the Armadillidae family, including the zebras. They're very popular. That's probably my next one that I will be getting. But these guys are pretty cool. Next, we're going to go on to the dwarf whites. So here we have my dwarf white isopod culture. See them doing their thing. I also put in a begonia leaf, and they seem to be going to town on that too. Didn't touch it for the longest time. And then now they're going to town on it. These guys are doing well also. They're not as, I wouldn't say they're as prolific as some of my other species, but they are also a subterranean species, so I don't really know what's going on underneath it. But they're doing well. Can't complain. Yeah, look at that. Just pulled up this pod. Next, we're going to go on to our bigger pod species, the Porcelio dilatatus and the Porcelio scaber. Let's do it. Next up, we have the larger isopod species. Start off with, this is the Porcelio dilatatus, also known as the giant canyon. Done tons of updates on these guys. These guys they're not prolific, they're not fast breeders, but when they do produce, they have a lot of offspring. These guys are one of my favorites to keep. They're large, and they aren't shy. Let's see here. But just as the name states, these guys like it a little bit drier. So I only missed one side. Yeah, they're doing well. They typically like to hide under here. Or this one. But it doesn't look like it. Next, we got the scabers, the orange scabers. Let's check these out. Oh, I think I got one. Look at that. So many. These guys are for sale. If you guys hit me up either on here or on my Facebook page, Gemini Exotics, we can do some shipping. The Porcelio dilatatus are for sale as well. Unfortunately, the Armadillidium granulatum are not. But these guys like it a lot more humid. They are part of the Porcelio family. They are the orange scabers. And if you are familiar with isopods, scabers are notorious for being very carnivorous in nature. They eat carrion, fruits and veggie scraps, leaf matter. But if you have them in with a smaller amphibian or a smaller ground-dwelling lizard, they might become a snack. And if you're wondering what these totes are, these are a lifesaver. These are sterilite totes, and they come with a built-in ventilation. They are fresh scent, I want to say. I've got a few of them. I've got 106 quart. These I want to say are like 54 quarts, and then I have the larger one for the roaches. But let's move on to the springtails. Again, the springtails are for sale if anybody would like to purchase any. Here we got a couple of cultures of Columbola species, also known as springtails. These ones in particular are tropical. We have a couple of my smaller cultures. That is food on top, in case you were wondering. It is brewer's yeast. I think I added too much in these top cultures. Not this one. This one's doing really well. So these are some of my cultures I use for seeding tanks, like Athena's new one. And this is the largest of them all. Definitely need some more water. Let's go ahead and do that. Now these guys are hydrophobic. I've said this previously. They float on water, so if you notice any large water dishes or any large bodies of water within your enclosures, floating things, they are good. Keep them. But there you have it. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button and drop a comment down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more videos and hit that bell icon as well for heads up notice for future videos. Got a few videos coming out. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one.